Doué. Kessié. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush does well to get it back. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Guesson, Pepe, Doué, and it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. Trezeguet. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's an excellent interception. And it's Salah. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He's gone for goal. Oh, it's come loose. Doué. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Guesson. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Ndika shifted upfield. Marmoush. Oh, red. Nice interception. Kessié. Pepe. That's very neat. And he has been fouled there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or...
Oh, smashing header! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Quality ball. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika. Oh, good-looking ball. And they've got rid. Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. Trezeguet proves just a little bit too strong. Trezeguet. Doué, aim forwards. Pepe. Forwards and with intent. He's found a way through. Pepe. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Camera. It's a quick ball upfield. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
Well, that's well done, really robust. Gesson. Boga. And it's played forward. Clearly not happy with that. Pinged towards the front line. Ndika, aim forwards. And that is a little undercooked. Trezeguet, forwards and with intent. Camera. Moved on forwards. Gesson. Boga. Succumbs to the pressure. Mohamed Salah. Driven forward. Is onto it in a flash. Pepe. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mohamed Salah. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kessié cuts out the pass. Long ball looking to counter. Marmoush. Mohamed Salah. Now he's got space here. Ndika. Pepe. Aim forwards. Boga. Takes a shot! Play towards the front line.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Chance to deliver. Oh, that's nice and simple for the keeper. Pepe. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Moved on forwards. And steps in, and that's the end of that. Camera. And it's played forward. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Gesson. Boga. Spread out to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. And that has been cleared. Kessié. He's had a shot! And that's aimed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Keeper's dealt with that. Kessié. And there's the shot! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Kessié. Kessié forwards and with intent. Played into the middle. Cleared away. Ndika. Ndika shifted upfield. Referee's given a throw. Boga. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he shoots! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Boga really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Oh, there's a probing ball, calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Short changes him with that pass. Doué. Fofana. Camara. Boga. Boga shifted upfield. Tries to get it clear. Only partially clear. Aimed in towards the centre. Boga. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Ooh, can he get onto this? Well, that's well seen too. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Marmouche. Takes the shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Egypt have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Camera. Boga. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Ndika, gently done. Proves too strong. And it's Salah. Trezeguet. Great defending, strong and determined. Fofana. Forward it goes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Moved on forwards. Over to the left. Trezeguet. Hit into the middle. Boga. Ndika. It's an inviting looking ball that. Cuts out the pass. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Ndika. Camera. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Trezeguet. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's neat. So who's he picking out? He has a look up. Now this could be... Can he finish? It's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
Egypt.
Breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it.
Up towards the front line. Mohamed Salah.
He is just caressing the ball.
And that's a throw. And it's Salah. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. And he's there to get it away.
Guessel.
So what can they make of this? Pepe. Oh, nice touch. Oh, great chance! Danger averted for now.
Ndika.
Forwards and with intent. Aim forwards.
Ndika
Gets over and intercepts. Mohamed Salah. Out to the right. Very nicely done. And the shot! Just needed better contact. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred.
calmly anticipates.
Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, this looks sharp. Over to the left. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Camera. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's played forward. And Marmouche! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Camera. Kessié. That has been knocked clear. And that's been won straight back. Played towards the front line. Defending of the desperate variety. Kessié. Kessié. Forwards and with intent. Fera. And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Boga.
Pepe. Fera. Pepe. It's off target and by quite a way.
Ivory Coast seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
wins the duel this time. Egypt have reclaimed it. Aim forwards.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Moved on forwards. And he thumps it clear. Kessié. Camera. Aim forwards. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a little off target. Kessié. Egypt making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Oh, can he get onto this? Doué makes the interception. Ndika goes forward. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marmouche. Egypt have got themselves in front very early here. Ndika does really well to win the ball there. Lofted upfield. Clears it away. Bogart. Deftly away. Bogart, gently done. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. It's a throw in. Cross goes in there. And the keeper has it. Camera. Fofana. It's a quick ball upfield. And back to the goalkeeper. Aim forwards. Guesson. Kamara. There's the header! Harmlessly behind. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Moved on forwards. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And here's Marmouche. He can get that clear. Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Done delicately. Can he latch on to this? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Egypt leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Fofana. Boga. Now, who's going to be first to this? Boga. Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. The referee's awarded a free kick. It's not taking him long. That's going to be a booking. And that has been cleared. Trezeguet. Now here's the... Up he goes! Physical challenge. Up towards the front line. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And reclaimed it in a trice. Kessié. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmouche. Played out to the right. Played back in. Clears it away. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
That's really well manoeuvred. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. That's a look and plays it forward. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, can he get onto this? Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah. It's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Got a throw in. Doué shifted upfield. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pepe wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pepe. Out to the left it goes. And he's picked it up out wide. There will be a throw-in. That's the throw. Mohamed Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Calmly anticipates. And they can counter here. Boga. Kessié. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, what a try! Aim forwards. Marmoush. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Doué. And it's played forward. Cuts out the pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Well timed, excellent interception. That's been drilled forward. Trezeguet. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played towards the front line. Aim forwards. Cleared away. Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. Guesson. Doué. Now the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, Red, nice interception. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Does really well to win the ball there. Guess all. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's gone for a throw-in. Boga. Camera. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the ball is out of play. Kessier goes forward. And it's Salah. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Mohamed Salah. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's tried the shot, and the ball's come loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Proves too strong. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Too much distance on that. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
That has been cut short. Ndika, he's fizzed it forward. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Ndika shifted upfield. Fofana. Pepe played out towards the right wing. Boga. Fofana. Doué, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear, knocks it out wide. Doué hurtling down that right flank. Boga. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, oh, good spread. Moved on forwards. And Marmoush! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Egypt really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Fofana. Kessié played into space. Clears it away. And it's played forward. That's a good ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. Guessall. Decent chance. No shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that has been cleared. That's really well manoeuvred. Camera. Ndika shifted upfield. Guessall. Kessié. Boga. Oh, sweet feet. Kessié. Fofana. Chance for a shot!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Well played. Snuffed out the danger. Forward it goes. Kessié. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. And that's been repelled. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Ndika, aim forwards. Guessall. Lovely feet. Kessié. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well measured. Nicely intercepted. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Marmoush! It's anyone's ball now. Camera. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Trezeguet. Marmoush. Up towards the front line. Boga. Pepe. Kessié. And it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Ndika. That's really well manoeuvred. Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Thinks one through. Doué attempts a clearance. Serves up across. Ndika can get it clear. Boga shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted.
Marmouche really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good ball! Camera. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. That'll be a throw-in. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kessié. Aim forwards. And he welcomes it in. Great chance! Split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Into the grateful arms of the keeper. Fofana. Camera. Moved on forwards. Boga. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kamara. And it's lofted through here. Kessié. Trezeguet getting this one clear. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah has created one goal already. Trezeguet. And that is out of play. And he's managed to get free. Wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Marmouche! And he sets it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-run finish. It looks like he's going to be shut down. He thrives in situations like that.
Egypt are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Up for a throw.
Good challenge there, uncompromising. Let's a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates.
And it's Salah.
Looking here to chip it through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika shifted upfield. Boga. Pepe. Fofana. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Spread out to the left. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That is definitely not his best. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Clipped into space. Lovely bit of skill. Chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. Keeper has taken decisive action. Doué gently done. He's onto it in a flash. Tries a measured ball. Kamara. There are a few waiting for it. Gissel! Kamara. Kessié. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Trezeguet picks it up out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Looking for a decent ball in. Mohamed goes for a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ndika tries to clear. Ball's gone out of play. Moved on forwards. Brilliantly cut out. He's found some space. Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Really well manoeuvred. That pass has been well intercepted.
Boga.
Out towards the flank. Cleared away.
Kessié. Camera. It's run loose here. Can he deliver? Fofana. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Fofana really needed to be much faster then, much more decisive.
Could be danger here. Pepe. Indica. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Salah. Aim forwards. Indica clears it away. Pepe. Fofana. Played out to the right. Kessié. Out to the left it goes. That's a cute ball. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's hoisted clear. Trezeguet. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Well, that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. This has gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. That was very necessary. Boga. Oh, he's found support out wide. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Do have a chance to counter here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Clears it away. Boga. Boga laid out to the left flank. Kessié. Fofana. That is a brilliant interception. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. And it's Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And here's Marmoush. Oh, such a clever touch. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Now this is interesting, he has already had his name taken once. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
He's clearly asking too much with that. Camera. Boga. Lofted upfield, cuts out the pass. Boga. Shoots! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Goal! After 27 minutes is number 20.
Ivory Coast get themselves back into contention.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. And they've got a throw. Pepe. Kamara. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. It's going to go a long way. Kamara. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmouche. And it's been played through. And he cuts out the supply. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's a quick ball upfield. Well timed, excellent interception. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Played out wide. It's a mighty effort!
Control it. Ivory Coast, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Mohamed Salah.
Does really well to win the ball there.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah, and he's certainly onside here. Time to deliver. Real chance!
He should have been made to pay.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Header comes in!
Hit his head, but couldn't steer it in.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear. Can he spark a counter here? He's onto it in a flash. Throw in. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pepe. And that has been clubbed away. Got a throw in. Ndika, aim forwards.
Gesson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's and the shot!
That was a brilliant save.
Ormouche actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Gesson. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That has been cut short. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played with finesse. Could move up a gear here. Kamara. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Driven forward. Clears it away. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he cuts out the supply. Up towards the front line. And back to the keeper they go. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's good play. Mohamed Salah, over to the left. So who's he picking out? Play climbs up big! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. That looks a... Pepe! That's come loose. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Great ball if he can get there. A lot of space ahead of him. Marmouche. Ndika with a fine tackle. It's Salah!
Really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Has a look and plays it forward. That's a little off target. Boga. And it's played forward. Guessons. Pepe! It's really well cleared. Boga. Kamara. He slings it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it is over the line. Quality ball. Ndika gets over and intercepts. That's been drilled forward. Tries to get it clear. Pepe. Fofana. Pepe. Boga. Big shot!
He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played right into his path. Guessons! Guessons! Defending of the desperate variety. Mohamed Salah. Fofana moved on forwards. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ndika, nicely aimed pass. Boga tries to dink it through. And there's a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched.
Kessié!
Kessié is offering a right smile there.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he's lost his man here. He's through, shapes to shoot! Pepe. That's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ivory Coast clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Boga. Now it's Pepe. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Ndika. Kessie forwards and with intent. Kamara. That's tidy. He's having a shot! And he hits the net!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 33 minutes is number 13.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, can he get onto this? Pinged towards the front line. Now that's well seen too. Fofana. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Ndika makes the interception. Aim forwards. Nicely intercepted. Marmouche. Now it's Trezeguet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Camera. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Marmouche. Ndika producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Ndika shifted upfield. Fofana. Doué. Boga. Mohamed Salah. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Doué. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Salah. Nice looking ball. Can he get onto this? It's out for a goal kick. Ivory Coast have a free kick. Gets it away. Boga. Aim forwards. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running shot. He's gone for goal! Straight at the keeper.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward.
Boga.
Kessier.
Boga.
Kessier. Kessier. Forwards and with intent. Forwards. Fofana.
He's managed to get it all wrong. It's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Ndika, gently done.
Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah takes a shot.
That's a decent try when you consider the range.
Camera. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. Probing pass. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And he's there to clear it. That's a throw. Kessier. Boga. Forwards and with intent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mohamed Salah. Now this could be a chance. And Marmoush! He has kept it out somehow.
Marmoush really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's hoisted clear. It's really well cleared. Pepe.
Ndika,
Aim forwards. Up towards the front line.
and he cuts out the supply.
And it's played forward. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cuts out the pass. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
He's found a way through. That's a throw.
It's Fofana. Out to the right. Doué. Now here's the delivery. Trezeguet on a charge down the left. This might spell danger. And the ball's come loose here. Pepe tries a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Kamara.
Boga really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kessié shifted upfield. Boga in acres of space out wide. Pepe, aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, this looks sharp. He's onto it in a flash. And it's Salah. Now that's well seen too. Guesson. Pepe. He's in plenty of space here. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That's really well manoeuvred. Boga. Pepe. Knocks it out wide. Now it's Pepe. Wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. And they play for a throw. And it's Salah. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Ndika gets rid without sophistication. And here's Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Mohamed Salah. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. His positioning was spot on. And Marmoush! Goal! Egypt! And they're back in front! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here. is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Egypt get themselves into the lead. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Dika. That's been drilled forward. Kessié. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, not quite on the same wavelength. Moved on forwards. Pepe. Doué.
And we're not going to make any further progress now.
Doué forwards and with intent. Oh, it's come loose. Great work on the overlap. And the shot! There's no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aim forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. Pepe. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. That's really well manoeuvred. Boga. Aim forwards, calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndika, good looking ball. Moved on forwards. He's going to be disappointed with that. Spread out to the left. Guessall. And it's played forward. Doué. Moved on forwards. Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been won straight back. Kessié. Kessié shifted upfield. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Salah, over to the left. It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Trezeguet looking to run onto it. Mohamed Salah. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Salah. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Fera. He's in plenty of space here. Played into space out wide. Tries to get it clear. Oh, can he get onto this? Dika, gently done. Gesson. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah, that's an imaginative pass. Can he latch on to this? And that is as far as they're going to go. That's a look and place it forward. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ivory Coast clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Pepe. Out towards the flank. Showing good feet. Great defending, strong and determined. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Ndika cuts out the pass. Doué. Moved on forwards, calmly anticipates. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush, played out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that was very necessary. And he's there to clear it. Salah. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Straight into the wall. Now who's going to be first to this? Trezeguet. Oh, that's nice. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, it's played into the area. That's well blocked and back out it comes. Doué attempts a clearance. Fofana. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pepe. Boga. Back into the middle. And that has been cleared. It's a throw. Kessié. Boga. Steaming on goalwards. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Boga. Oh, shooting chance! It's a loose ball. Chance, surely! And it's Fofana. There's the shot! Marmouche. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nice control. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up.
Will be a minimum of 6 minutes.
That's going to go a long way. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Boga. Salah. Muscular approach does pay off here. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Quality ball. Out to the left it goes. Camera. Pepe. Well read, nice interception. We are into stoppage time. Mohamed Salah. Marmouche. Gesson. Now it's Pepe. And the finish! Decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Pepe. Pepe shifted upfield. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ndika forwards and with intent. And they've got rid. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Boga. Ndika goes forward. Well timed, excellent interception.
Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Boga. Pepe. Boga. Pepe. Fofana. Lovely chance! Aim forwards. Marmouche. Clearly not happy with that.
That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Now it's Trezeguet. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's aimed into the middle. Too much on that, it's gone out.
Boga.
Searching pass he's played there. Chance here to counter. A chance to play it in. Hit into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And that has been cleared. That's the flow.
Boga.
Oh, what a... And a chance!
Pepe usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
That's really well manoeuvred.
Doué. Indica is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. Camera. Indica,
Driven forward.
Boga.
That has been cut short. Moved on forwards.
Pepe.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Up towards the front line. Ball is over the line. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it.
Doué
Aim forwards.
clears it away. Kessié. Boga. Fofana.
Goes for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, taken with style! Again, we are level! What a contest! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did.
And
He
he's
got a
done it.
strong
It's a
forehead
goal,
behind
thanks
that
to
one.
number 13.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And that could set him on his way. Great Booga! It's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Goal! Number 9.
Ivory Coast take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, this looks sharp. Ndika forwards and with intent. Wins the duel this time. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, super find. And the keeper beats it away. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
We looked at advances today. The teams will be stepping up to the pitch.
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Camera.
Gasson really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely intercepted. Gasson. And the shot! And he's done it! And it's Ivory Coast who take the lead.
Ivory Coast, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
It's a goal thanks to number 13.
Ivory Coast breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
clearly anticipates. Indica. Wins the duel this time. Mohammed, it's Salah!
Well, let's just consider if that were a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Camera. Aim forwards.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Camera. Gessel. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gessel!
Hassan really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Kessier. Purring. Gessel! Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah. Has a look and plays it forward. Mohamed Salah. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Out to the left it goes. Boga. That's an imaginative pass. Doué. Now it's Pepe. Fofana. Fofana! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, convincing, that most certainly wasn't. He did well to rescue it, though, I'll give him that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Doué. Camera. Moved on forwards. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Fofana. Takes a shot! The keeper's got ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Trezeguet. That's really well manoeuvred. The message is clear, none shall pass. Indica. Oh, this looks sharp. Well read, nice interception. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now that's well seen too. Indica. Oh, good looking ball. Boga. Good play on the left-hand side here. Camera. Aim forwards. Tries to get it clear. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camera. And it's played forward. Well read. The danger is averted. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Boga. And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now who's going to be first to this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's the chance to counter. Doué forwards and with intent. Guesson. Oh, a delicate chip through. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika shifted upfield. Lofted upfield. Clearly not happy with that. Pepe. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Trezeguet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Aim forwards. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Doué. Kessié, gently done. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndika shifted upfield. Trezeguet. Quality ball. And he cuts out the supply. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Trezeguet. Mohamed Salah. Nice physical challenge. Ndika. Aim forwards. That has been cut short. Driven forward. Camera. Bufana. Kessié. That is good strength. The referee's awarded a free kick. Guesson! Mohamed Salah. Trezeguet. That's been drilled forward. Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. Oh, he's found support out wide. Doué gets it without sophistication. Plenty waiting in the middle. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Camera. Up towards the front line. That's been drilled forward. Kessier. Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Driven forward. Oh, this looks sharp. This interception, his positioning was spot on.
Ivory Coast couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
That's going to go a long way. Moved on forwards. That is a brilliant interception. And it's played forward. Doué. Doué, nicely aimed pass.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
It's really well cleared. It looked as though that might... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Great defending, strong and determined. Marmouche gets it away. Out towards the flank. That has been knocked clear. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Marmouche. It's anyone's ball now. Get a throw in. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Fofana. Now it's Pepe. Played out wide. That's a cute ball. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And he's there to clear it. That's the keeper's ball. Marmouche. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Trezeguet. Cut it out. Pepe. Chance here to counter. He's got away. Camera. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Indica. Quality ball. Well read, nice interception. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Boga. Camera. And it's played forward. Spread out to the left, played back in. Crossing. And that has been cleared.
Egypt really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
He can get that clear. Ndika, aim forwards.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Trezeguet. And here's Marmouche. Over to the left. That'll be a throw. He's onto it in a flash. Boga. Tessier. Pepe. Doué. Pepe. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Moved on forwards. Pepe.
Clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Camera. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played with finesse. Pepe. So who's he picking out? That is good defending. It's been repelled. Tessier. Oh, that's nice. Tessier. Oh, they could be caught out here. Lovely feet. Now it's Pepe! And the ball's come loose here.
Ivory Coast definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Doué forwards and with intent.
Gasson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Salah. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pepe. Fofana. And it's played forward. Marmouche. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And it's Salah. That's really well manoeuvred. Fofana. Aim forwards. And the pass is intercepted. Played back to the goalkeeper.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Marmouche. And Marmouche!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Trezeguet. Trezeguet going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's on a charge. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Fofana. And it's played forward. Camera. Boga. Camera. Oh, that's a nice ball. Oh, it is over the line. Kamara. He is just caressing the ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nicely intercepted. That's a lovely, neat pass. Cuts out the pass. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred.
Gasol really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. Ivory Coast, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Oh, can he get onto this? Indica. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. Egypt are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Wins the duel this time. Fofana. Pepe. Boga. Danger averted for now. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Aim forwards. Mohamed Salah. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Kamara. Nice control. Fofana. Egypt already required to chase the game. Fofana. Now it's Pepe. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. There'll be a throw-in. Indica, long ball upfield. Cleared without complication. Kamara. Boga. That's really well manoeuvred. Pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played out to the right. Doué hangs one in.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Doué clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's played forward. A corner it is then. It's a goal kick. Camera. Oh, this looks sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika is onto it in a flash. And he cuts out the supply. It's a quick ball upfield. Kessier. And that is out of play. Great defending, strong and determined. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Doué. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Ndika shifted upfield. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Out of play for a throw. Kessier. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Boga. Guessall. Lovely bit of skill. Boga. Boga! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Simplicity itself.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
After 13 minutes is number 9.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Boga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Boga really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Marmouche. Mohamed Salah! Tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. And he's picked out the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Fofana. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. He's having a go. Oh, crossbar! Kessié. Boga. Gesson shoots! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
After 14 minutes is number 20.
Three-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Moved on forwards. And claimed it back swiftly. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah. Oh, it's a great ball hit. Marmoush! He's not concerned by that. And it's played forward. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. All the way through to the keeper. Driven forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Marmoush. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Kessié. Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Mohamed Salah played out to the left flank. Trezeguet. Showing good feet. It's Salah! Oh, there's a probing ball. Succumbs to the pressure. Doué. Ivory Coast, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. And he's there to clear it.
Kessié has played it long. Boga. Could be danger here. Chance for a shot! And he should have made it four.
What a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It's gone out for a throw-in. Gets good distance on it.
Pepe caresses it through. Oh, such a clever touch.
Header! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it
After 16
perfectly.
minutes, number 20.
Ivory Coast are having a ball here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's been drilled forward. Oh, it's come loose. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Referee's given a throw. Mohamed Salah. Oh, great, decent chance! That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Fofana. And it's Fofana. Kessié. Boga. Kessié. Goes for the shot! He's missed it.
It wasn't the best stroke, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That pass has been well intercepted. Ndika, gently done. Is onto it in a flash. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Mohammed. Shapes to shoot! Could move up a gear here. Gesson. Now it's Pepe. Pepe!
It's right. Ivory Coast certainly looks sharp there. You know, very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Salah. Spread out to the left. Muscular approach does pay off here. Doué, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Marmouche. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Oh, can he get onto this? And the counter is on. Boga. And it's played forward. Looks to the other side. Fofana. Ndika shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah. Moved on forwards. Doué. And it's played forward. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Ndika, gently done. Aim forwards. Pepe. Fofana. Boga. Fofana. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. Too long and over the line. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Gesson. Shot, surely! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And he's done it. It's a goal.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Ivory Coast are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's played forward. Ndika, forwards and with intent. Kessié is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Brilliantly cut out. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Steaming on. Can he finish?
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, he knew what he was taking on.
He's having a shot! He couldn't keep it down. Trezeguet. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Trezeguet. Marmouche goes for a shot! Oh, goes come loose here. That was very necessary. That is a little undercooked. Boga. Doué, aim forwards, and he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And that has been cleared. Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Driven forward. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Ndika, it's a sharp pass. Kessié does really well to win the ball there. Guesson. Well read, nice interception. Doué. Quality ball. That has been cut short.